Hello and welcome back, everyone. It is day 54, I do believe, in our Stranded Deep Let's Play. Um, and the bed has glitched, weirdly. We've awoken to the bed in a weird position. Must be having nightmares after our Megalodon attack. So look, and now we're on the roof. That was kind of a mixture of the auto walk there and just a weird glitch. Let's try and put this back into a better position. Look that way and drop. It's better. Right, okay. So it is 10 to 6. Oh, we're dehydrated, we're hungry. Now we're at the safety of our beautiful camp. It's nice and easy, just have a quick bite to eat and we're all good again. Now, as we all know, we were able to conquer the Megalodon. So bobbing. See old coconuts just slowly but surely go further out to sea. Yeah, we conquered the Megalodon and I mean, there's the proof. There he is, giving us a little smile. We didn't really expect to, but we made it back to our island and we actually just put down a further 2 farms. Left and right here. So we were in the midst of getting some more bits planted, but before that we wanted to get our water back up to full on all our collectors, really. So today is really going to be kind of getting that sorted. We need to make sure we get our plough back in hand so we can get the... Oh no, we don't need that actually for the farming. What I'd like to do today is maybe get a little area ready for our... in fact, there's no point doing that just yet either. Got to be careful with our time. We are going to be moving our harbour out of the way, and we are going to be sorting out our raft. So maybe today, it's going to be a double day episode. Let's sort out our raft and let's sort out just a few things around the base. Just getting the farm fully prepped. So we need fuel. Even if we beat all the bosses on here, and there's only 2 more to go, we still won't be able to leave because we haven't got enough fuel. But we are always going to need lashings. So let's get to that. Because as we all know... Oh, hang on. Maybe it's all the fibrous leaves we had just there. Just like it was. What have we got actually on us? Let's get this one sorted. So, an absolute priority is going to be getting more refined spears back. If it wasn't for them, we would not have beaten that Megalodon. The amount of damage that thing caused was unreal. Spear gun was brilliant, but I feel like the spear gun's only going to be as good as we are at the moment. And by that I mean if our hunting level was low, we're not going to be able to make any sort of damage compared to what we would be able to do with the refined spears. So, plenty of leaves for lashings. That's what we need at the moment. So we'll just scour the island for lashings and just keep storing them away. Never normally check over this way because they're never normally here. Let's go right to the right hand side of our island. And if we do get the chance to tangle with another, say, tiger shark, for example, something similar to that, just to get our hunting skill further upgraded, because what's it at the moment? Just over 4. So let's gather all the leaves that we can find. Pretty sure I've got the one on the left already. There's another one here. 2 here and then 1 on the right hand side. And I think that'll be our lot. Our base really is for getting prepped and going out finding these bosses at this point. It's not a case of survival, as I've said a lot now. If it was about survival and just staying here for the long haul and seeing, like if we were doing a let's play of how long we could survive for, yeah, we're fine here. We'd go out to the nearby islands here, there and everywhere just to get the key essentials, but it's not about that. It's about surviving this island in hardcore mode and then leaving. And it's not even in hardcore mode, it's in permadeath mode. So let's just keep storing our lashings away. Nice empty crate there. Just having a quick check what we've got in here, because I'd like more clay water containers. God, this bit is an absolute mess. We've got to sort this out. Can't be living like this. What did Bruce say? Let's move on up to this area here. And let's get our next lot of potatoes down, and why not the next lot of coffee? I think we put more potatoes there, didn't we? Yeah, potato. So let's get another potato this side. And let's get our second lot of pippy that side. No water in this container. There's no water at that still. How are we looking there? Half. Just over. Half. Half. I did not mean to drink that. So we'll have to share that one out equally. Okay, so let's work on getting our water levels and stills all back to full. So what we got here? That one's full. So our water level itself isn't actually the worst. So let's just concentrate on our farms for now, and then we'll concentrate on ourselves afterwards. So by help of the farms, it's going to help us anyway. Right, so that's just over. Should be us out now. Let's go and fill it up again. And then once all of these are empty, which they are now, we'll concentrate on getting all 5 topped back up. Is that us all out? Yeah. Okay. Any other bits? We need one more fibrous leaf. We'll just keep an eye out. You never know. There might be one just waiting to sprout up. Is there any actually in our little crafting corner? No. Still got a good trunk supply, but it is starting to get a little bit low. Same with our food supply. We've got some more fish in here, so it's not a little. Oh, actually, no, we don't. We've got crab. The crab's not exactly bountiful. And our fire camp, our camp for our fire is empty, so let's start with water first. Don't need those just yet. Don't need the label maker. And how much money have I got on me? Sort that campfire out at the same time. That 41 says it. I know you can use all sorts of stuff for the campfire, but if I've got the spare wood to do it, I might as well just do it. Because even if I wanted to make more spears at the moment, if I make them refined, we haven't actually got the leather for it. We need to go hunting, and sharks are going to be our best bet for that. Oh, we're out of room already. So there's a little wreck that I'm looking at now. We'll go over to there. Not because we haven't checked the wreck, we have. more because the chances are the shark that is over there has probably spawned back if we haven't killed it once before already. So this should be our last one that we've got here, so we can then drop another one. There we go. So those ones done. Let's get the ones near our farm done, and then we'll leave them to gather back up. So how many did I put there? So one more lot should do it. We'll cut all of these up, and I will leave the palm fronds in the little crate that I've got here. Just so they're always on hand, topping the farm back up. There we go. And there we go. Oh, better get that out of my hand. Okay. So, while that's doing that, we've done the fire, so that's done and dusted. Let's get some kit together and we'll go out for a quick hunt. Better have a drink. Let's see if one's back up just yet. There we go. We should really eat. Then we're just going to put some items away quickly and get some items out. We need quite a few spears. Once we chuck the sticks back in here. Along with the rocks, why not? Water, we might as well chuck our jug in there because it is empty. Leaves, you can go in there, that can go in there. I'd love to have these back on our raft, but our raft proved to be too big for us, really. Wasn't able to control it. Let's bring some bandages just in case. Spear gun. What I will just quickly do. We haven't got much life left in our refined axe. There is a way to renew your refined axe. I can't remember off the top of my head. So if somebody else does remember, let me know. Because we need the leather for different endeavours. Now, although I am looking to hunt, I'm also looking for clay, which will probably tie in together anyway. Let's go over here. Those ties will definitely help if we're thinking of doing what we're doing to our... don't need those. Yeah, if I'm thinking of making a new raft or adjustments to my raft, those ties are going to be helpful. Don't think there's anything else up here. What I come over here for was... oh god, auto walk. Ah, storm, that's annoying. Ah, it's over there. Oh, it's like the rear end of the ship. Oh, I assume anyway. I had no idea that was it. Is it that, or is it just a rock? Problem is, now it's so friggin' dark because the water is getting all dark because the storm's now approached. And I don't like hunting in the dark. I don't like swimming in it. But because you can't actually see what's about to get you, or you're about to walk over or swim into, never a good idea. But what we can do... oh, nice, that's a touch. But I can pick it up. Didn't think so. I think we'll move it to somewhere that we can see a little bit better though. Storms always halt the progress. Even more annoying. Oh, maybe we could drag our raft. Maybe we can. The issue being, because of the bloody waves we are going to be fighting. Ah, Storm has just put everything on hold. Okay. What can we do to be productive? We need food back in. Roast is starting to look a little bit tasty. So I think it's time, my friend. Oh, I can't. He's been dead for ages. I kind of got used to just talking to him as I go by. Oh, alright. Become attached to a dead shark just because it's somebody to talk to as you're roaming around. Okay. Well, the storm has halted a lot of what we wanted to do. So let's start getting organised instead. So we've got banish from that one. All depends how I'm going to end up doing my raft, to be honest with you. But for now, let's put some items away. Because I can certainly get a couple of these crates put away somewhere. Not these ones, the ones on the left hand side. Right, that should be enough. These all are empty. I would stack them in here, but I can't see them going nicely in there. Oh, don't float away. Okay, let's see. Normally, stand to the side, hold down circle. How's that gone for us? Not the worst. Maybe we could do something here. Right, let's do that again. I suppose if we can stack all those trains, we can easily stack these up. There we go. And then we'll get another one in there. Go on in there, water. That's a bit on the wonk. Well, some of them out of the way. Get these ones picked up and we'll get those inside our actual red that one go. No, my luck, it has floated away. No, there it is. We'll at least get it out of the water then. These storms do not bugger off. Okay, so let's make some more stackage in here. Superb glitching. Now the good thing is, free water. I don't want to get these ones too perfect because The chances are we'll end up moving these anyway when we go to raid other islands of resources. Come on, die off so we can drag our raft in, make some repairs. Not repairs. Adjustments. And then just drag the bottom. Right, so we've only got one more left, so we'll just chuck it in here. If we get the time, which we're probably not going to now because it is nearly night time. Because that's how storms work, just perfectly timed. Well, in that case, let's make the most of it. Smoke a bit of crab. Let's get these dropped. Our lantern should turn on in a moment anyway. Before that, we'll get our campfire started. Oh no, button bashing. I'll try and only keep it now to the fire. Right, so that's gone away. Right, the crabbies.
Oh, it's disgusting.
At least we didn't waste them in the end. So how are we looking? We're thirsty. But not too bad. Got a little while until it's cooked and I don't want to waste the wood. So why not go and check our farm? Oh, of course it's rained, so they should all be near on full. So let's make the most of that. Oh, where did we put our clay pot? Ah, it was around the other side, wasn't it? Just over here. We'll sort these ones out in the morning. Drag our raft onto the beach and we'll start making the necessary repairs to it. Improvements, not repairs. I keep calling them that. Might as well get a full container for this one. Right, so that one's nice and full. So we have got one more lot on this jug. But if we empty this one, that one's full. That one's full. Very nice. Fully watered. It's nice to be maintaining it. Completely forgot rain. It's going to treat the farm. But lucky enough we've been keeping it topped up anyway. Which ones have still got leaves under? Just might as well keep our little flask topped up. We take one of those each. And we'll just one off it being full anyway. Right, so that's it all cooked, but not yet smoked, so wait for it to be smoked. Let's go and sort these out while we've got the time of the day. As soon as we hear that they are smoked, we'll go back. So we've got spears in that one. Let's get all our spears out. None in that one. Might as well put our spear gun away. And the spear gun arrows because I want to try and get them topped up. The annoying part of it is that you need so many materials for the best stuff. Like the spear gun arrows are brilliant, but that's one lashing used up on just one arrow. What else we got inside these? We've got bandages in that one. Food crate is empty. Let's move this one to the left hand side. Don't worry about the names of them for now. Medical one's empty. I'm still indecisive about what is actually going to be going on our raft, if any. Right, they're all smoked now. Equipment one is empty. Let's pick up these leaves and we'll go around the side. We need a lot more stones as well. Because they are all required for those refined spears. Now, annoyingly, we don't get anything back from killing that megalodon. I.e. like weapons wise. So all those spears, the refined spears that we threw at him, gone. Because his body kind of just disappears. Okay. So we'll put the lashings away, put the fire out and call it a night, and then we'll carry on in the morning. Where did our lashes? Where they are. So they should all now be lovely and smoked. Ready for in the morning. I love our base. A few more lanterns and I'll be even happier. Which is the one that's got some random bits in? They are random as well. 4 flare guns. Why would they four of them? Oh, beyond me. Okay, right. So, what was that? It was day 54. In the morning, day 55, we'll get up, we'll get the raft in, we'll make our necessary changes to it, see if it makes any sort of improvements. Probably take our harbour down because it's pointless having it at that end. It's actually harder to dock in that end. So we'll get it out more into the open so we can approach from different angles. And yeah. Hopefully, after this whole episode is concluded, we will be able to kind of set course to another island. Not for a boss, but we're going there to get resources so we can go after the next boss. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. So morning all, 6:05, day 55. Let's get our rafting. I'll tell you what, before we do that, quick drink, something to eat. Gonna have to hope and pray we bump into something big and nasty today. For hide and meat. Both are needed right now. If not, we'll do like a mini fish. It's not going to hurt. You never know. Maybe just being on this will attract something over. So I wouldn't mind taking it around the side over there. And doing our little altercations, shall we say. This thing is a pain to move. Come on, turn. Oh, hang on. Yes, we're being followed. Oh, times have changed. I never would have said that before. Tell you what. Oh no, let's get into the shallows a little bit and I'll jump in. Is he still after us? Don't go anywhere. Oh, he's gone. It's because this friggin' raft. Turning circle one, it's ridiculous. Oh. Even the smallest of jobs on this. Why can't I drop it here? The hell's underneath me? Oh! What have we got there? It's another tiger shot. Right, we are finally turning. If we could drop the anchor here, it would be perfect. It's not letting us. So we'll just keep turning until we hit our island, really. There we go. Let's get the sound down. And hopefully they haven't learned to jump. Not going through that again. Come on, little fishy. Nice bit of auto walk there. Thank you, beam team. Why put on auto walk? Why would you want auto walk in this game? There he is. I think we hit him. Where's he at? Again. I promise you people, it's not me doing that. It is a friggin' auto walk on this. I don't, even if I wanted to do it now, I wouldn't know how you activate it. Where the hell are you? Screw it, let's bring ourselves in a little bit further and hope he follows. A little bit shallower around here, we might be able to see him a bit better. Is he going to follow? Doesn't look it. Right, let's get us in a little bit further. Oh, I thought he was following me. Try and see if we can actually see him. There he is. Come back here, big boy. We don't mind fighting you in the water when we're in the shallows. That was a poor throw. That got him though. That got him. It was like a headshot. My god, what a shot on a sardine. Poor fish. Wow, we're getting pretty good with this. Yes, there we go. What we wanted. Well, we'll cut this one up. Bruce gets jealous. Poor sardine. Bloody casualty of war. But that is a massive result. I wonder if the different sharks have different ways of attacking. Because the Megalodon... sorry, getting tongue-tied there. The Megalodon, it seemed it was pretty easy. More because we got into that corner. Up until he started actually jumping at us. He jumped through the water, and if it wasn't for the fact we had something behind us, it knocked us back. Otherwise, we'd have been in the water with him, and at that point, it would have been game over. We are going to have to drop something. We'll drop a spear around here. So we've got meat to gather off of him. Couple of big steaks. Surprised that didn't actually get our hunting up. That kill. Is that him done? That is him done. Not really. Didn't seem to budget that much. See, look, the auto walk there again. How would you... Don't know how you activate it. Okay, let's get our meat onto the smoker, just so that's prepped. We'll take these small bits off and we'll actually eat them. Okay, big pieces on here. Wow. And we will start getting them smoked. The sooner they're done, the better. And while they're cooking, oh, made a mistake. While they're cooking, we'll get our hide made, and then we'll go back to our raft and start doing the necessary bits to it. And I haven't forgot, we will get that harbour taken down and moved. Right, let's get these made into leather. Yep, that's all of them. So we'll have that crate above that one, that's our leather one. There we go. Look, we're auto walking there, don't know why. Right, let's put a few of these spears away because I can't see there being another aggressive shark nearby just yet. Which does mean we can have our axe back in its spot. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Right, off we go then. Let's get a raft, say around here. Although it is easier to modify a raft in water, so maybe here isn't the worst spot. Right, this is going to be a lot of trial and error. I don't think I'm going to be able to trust the raft to have, what are they called? Yeah, I don't think I can trust the raft to have crates on here anymore. Not after what happened back there. If we'd have had our crates on us, I can only imagine they would have been glitched out everywhere. What I do want to do is take our scrap out of here, because it kept us nice and sturdy, the scrap. I think our refined axe is about to die, so maybe we should switch out to the pickaxe. And I want to try and get this as balanced as humanly possible as well. Let's take our planks away. Oh yeah, it's got the anchor on, so we'll keep that one there for now. Get our sticks gathered. I don't know if it makes a difference what you have underneath. I suppose we'll find out. There's only a couple more sticks over here. So a lot of this is just made up of the buoys that we found. Let's go and get some more metal from our harbour area, and we can start bringing bits back over as well, i.e. like the wood and whatnot, so we can make our other harbour area. Yeah, we've got another 2 lots of scrap metal over here. Or was it? Oh, it's more than that actually. Might have to drop some bits to make some room. drop them over here, nice and easy to get to. We'll drop the wood here. And we'll get the scrap from here. It's not scrap, I don't think. Corrugated. I actually haven't got the room. Oh no, I do have the room for this lot. I haven't got the room for that lot. We'll leave the sticks here and we'll come back for them. It's all for a good cause. We want a stronger raft. Stronger but faster. I have no idea what design to go for. I like the idea of being able to walk to the left and right of the raft. I hate having to deal with a friggin' sail all the time. So I want to be able to use the sail pretty much on us. Okay. Can't destroy supporting what other parts is it bloody supporting? Must have literally hit any of these. That's probably because it's supporting this part up here. So we have got to do away with the anchor. But let's go into our boat screen. Wooden raft base, buoy base, tyre raft, and you need 3 barrels for that. My word. Yes, I know you need to cool down. Right, let's get rid of our anchor. Let's get a raft up here. So we don't end up losing it like the old days. Alrighty, so let's chuck some of our scrap down on the floor. And then we can pick up the stones, and there's another stick there, so we'll just move that one over to here. We'll go and pick up the bits that fell into the water just around here. What actually are they? Stones. Lashings. So it works out very well. Doesn't work out very well because we had 2 lashings on us. Now, we were never tipped. So we'll take that into account. We were never tipped. But it was an absolute bugger to turn. Right, let's get rid of these. Why can't we get rid of that? What is it supporting now? I am confused. Do I have to get it out of the water to be able to do this? What is it supporting? Let's have a quick drink. Raft building. Gotta love it. Can't destroy this, it supports other buildings. What? What other buildings are you supporting right now? And we're auto walking. I just want to destroy this top section up here. There must be a way to delete it. What's that lurking around? It's all fins. Ah, it's one of those ones. They're alright. They're fine. Oh. so annoying. Is it on something that I'm missing here? Let's try and get it onto the island a little bit more. Let's see if it's something like that. I'm going to throw it onto the island. Now? No. Madness. Completely confused by that. But I bet you would let us build something on it. No, it won't, because we haven't got a hammer on us. Oh! Very frustrating. Don't really want to put anything down. Let's put that out of the way. And then we can take our hammer. And maybe it will let us actually do something then. Bloody doubt it, but let's have a try anyway. I fear he's buggered that. Oh, it's smoked. Oh wait, did I just see that right? You can have a clay raft floor. Wow. Just don't get it. Just don't understand it. Why can't we have that? 5-0 to you. No. Well, it's like we're having it all metal. It's probably going to be slower. Unless... Oh, how much are we missing it by? By 1? No. Don't be that annoying. It's really bugged me why you can't do that. So I didn't even need any extras. Now we'll get that once the light's back. Plenty of planks. If I could destroy the whole raft and start over again, I would. The farm's growing nicely still. It's just this behemoth. Wanted it to be... Don't get that. Must be some sort of little glitch that's going on. Well, that is a sour note to the end of this episode. In fact, I can't end it that way. We've got to get some bits rebuilt onto it. Let's pick that up. No, any button. Let's get our raft kind of back to how it was before, I suppose, because otherwise it's going to slow everything down. Don't know if that snapped into the right place. No, of course it hasn't. It's gone exactly back where I had it. Right, so this piece here, please. Thank you. We've gone for a H shape. Don't know why. I don't know if I can actually put the anchor on here or in the water. Let's try. I think it was in the water. I had to do it before. 6 stones. Where the hell have all the stones gone then? rudder? No, once again in the water. 2 stones short. Oh. I don't know if this is actually going to make any difference to our raft. Probably not. I wanted to make it shorter. And because apparently we're missing a couple of stones now. Let's have a check actually. I'm pretty sure one of these I had some stones in there. So with some sticks, weren't it? It's one of these. I didn't want to use them. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to either. Let's put the lash in there. Didn't want to use the stones for an anchor. I wanted to use them for my spears. Okay, let's have a drink. Put the fire out. And, well, we've got another tiger shark down. We've... fire's run out. Perfect. Let's not look at the positives. We killed a shark. That'll do it. That'll do it for today. Alright, so that's our double day episode concluded. What we will do in the next episode is sort out that friggin' raft. We'll then get ourselves onto another island. So we'll bring our camp with us, some water, some food, and we'll get ourselves just packed up on another island, get some bits together. Hopefully there'll be a wreck or something we can look at to find some more parts for our little copter so we can actually shoot off here, there and everywhere. And that'll be that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.